It's your boy, Chef Drewski, back again, episode 41 with the Mixing Pot Podcast, here with my wonderful co-host, the marvelous Chef Tariq. How you doing today, Chef Tariq?
Your season 2, live in effect. What's going on, y'all? Chef Drewski, my brother.
What's going on, man? It's good to be back, another Wednesday here on the show, but without further ado, we got a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most Zoeiest Zoes out there, if I could say.
Zoeiest Zoes. No cap.
You like that one? You like that one?
Bless up.
Yo, we got DJ Shure live in the building, everybody.
Bless up.
You already know. Boop, 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 boop. Shure live, how you doing?
Why is that your gun sound?
I love it.
Listen, as long as it's not
Pew, pew, everybody going down. Pew, pew.
I'm dead.
We're not on the scene of Star Wars, bruh.
No cap. But what's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm not too bad. We dug in. Appreciate y'all for having me. Look at we over here touching mics and shit. Pause. Kidding. But nah, man, it's a good day. Not too bad. Got some sleep, so we here, man. We ready to have
Hell
it.
yeah.
Look, we finally got him on this side instead of on the other side.
Facts. He's been a guest star, not a guest star, but
Guest commentator,
Yeah,
guest,
background guest,
live studio audience,
Hey,
whatever you want to call it.
Listen, we do it all over here, alright?
We ain't mad at you. We ain't mad at you.
Okay. But all right, today with the drink of the day, we're just running it back really because we're just finishing up. It's really about the transitions of the season, and like this is pretty much the ending of our mixed drinks caboodle, whatever you want to call it, our mixed drink series of the summer. So
Yeah.
farewell to that. Here's to the season 2 new drinks and new fall recipes and all that good stuff. And maybe we might remix Sex in the Driveway. Who knows? It's for season 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right.
He's like
Everybody going silent. Like,
See, look, because, sex in the car is one thing. Sex in the driveway, that's a different kind of freak level, bro.
No cap,
It's like,
man.
yo, shorty, nah, I can't, we're not going inside
Freak
the house.
host, and we can't dirty the car neither. So
freak host. Take knees, just elbows.
I'm dead. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Bless.
Freak host. Freak host. But
You know it's crazy because every time we get mics, the grape is literally the last one to go.
Yeah, 'cause
nobody wants it.
that's just like the popsicles though. When we were younger, bro, ain't nobody want the fucking blue. I mean, the fucking purple.
See, I didn't mind the purple. You know what it was? I just hated how dark everything got with my mouth. I'm like,
With
damn,
purple?
what's
Yeah, that
what's
ass.
going on here?
And it's not, it don't even look purple at that point. It just look black. Like you got
Bruh.
that straight up black in your mouth or some shit. Or the yellow ones. I didn't fuck with lemon younger.
It was, yeah. Well, not that I didn't fuck with them. They just weren't as tasty as they could have been. You know what I mean?
True. Blue raspberry though was over.
Bruh.
That was
Green
over,
apple.
man.
Bruh.
Green apple, yeah.
Bro, the little pina
Or
colada
orange
ones,
too.
those were
Pina colada? What do
They-
you
it was like-
mean, fancy ass
I'm
nigga?
talking about the regular Smart Ice Pops in,
That's
the,
what-
in the plastic
Yeah, there's some of them that will have like pina colada ones.
Shit, shout out to you, because I ain't never had no pina colada. I had pink lemonade, though.
We had the
Of the Smart Ice? Oh, y'all going crazy. Y'all ever have Rita's Ice?
Yeah.
Rita's right.
You've had Rita's. You've been down there, yeah. And it's like near Jersey and like New York and shit.
Oh, nah,
They
we
got
got
an ice
to take a
cream
trip.
spot.
Nah, we
But
got to take a
it's
trip.
Italian ice, right? Bro, they got this one flavor. It's the Swedish fish flavor. Bruh. Swedish fish flavored Italian ice. And they do this thing, it's called a misto shake. So they take gelato, like vanilla gelato, and they'll take the Swedish fish Italian ice and they'll put it into like the mixer and they'll stir it into like a shake. And then put like actual like Swedish fish in it. Bruh.
That's
You got
Yo, Swedish fish is one of the low-key, underrated candies.
fire
Oh,
candies.
bullshit.
Just can't eat too much of them, bro, because then you'll get fucked up for real.
That's a fact.
This is coming from experience.
Remember the multi-flavored Johns? Bruh.
Where it had the 2-in-1.
Bruh. No, not the 2-in-1s. No. See, that took it to another level.
The
I'm talking
2-in-1s
about
fine.
the ones that, they just had multiple flavors in the bag. This nigga took a whole nother level. Nah. 2 fish, 1 fish.
I didn't eat Swedish fish like that, so I can't say.
What was your go-to thing when you were younger?
When I was a kid, it was chocolate.
Chocolate.
Snickers, Freaking Reese's. Reese's is still one I go to today. Cookies and cream Hershey's.
I could never get down with that.
I love
Wow,
cookies
okay.
and cream. That one. I love that one.
You know what's crazy? For a nigga that like Hershey's so much.
Don't say it.
Shit.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Shit.
Don't say it.
Why didn't we go to Hershey Park?
Yeah, good.
That's crazy. Sure, live. I've been asking these motherfuckers to take me, or at least go with me. You don't even gotta take me, bro. For like 3 years now to go to Hershey Park.
That's a lie. It's been only this year.
This is what happened.
It's been only this year. That's why he's
I'm gonna
smiling.
spoil the surprise. They was gonna wait till your 30th birthday, but you just keep complaining about it.
4 years from now? What the hell?
He said 30 years. 4 years?
Like, what? You gotta wait 4
Listen, you don't
years?
understand how much more satisfying that's gonna be.
Bro, what? That shit is
Bro,
crazy.
at that point, that place is gonna be burnt down already.
Nah, no, forever.
Nah, there's places that you just know ain't going nowhere, bro. That, Six Flags,
Disney.
Busch Gardens. Nah, Disney we go.
Disney, that's
Disney.
permanent, bro.
I've
You know
never,
Disney is not going
I've
anywhere.
never even been, but I need to go.
You've never been?
I've never been.
Bro, I think you would have the time of your life if you went.
I don't know, man. Listen, you gotta
I can
understand,
picture
man.
Sure Live right now with the ears just go.
Nah,
Bro,
you-
okay,
hold on.
Freaking teacups.
Yo, this shit is lit!
I grew up on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, WB, so like, you know, that Disney stuff was cool, don't get me wrong, but you know, I can't live too long in
I feel
fantasy,
you.
bro.
I feel
Like,
you, I feel you.
at least the Nickelodeon shows would give you some raw shit. You're like, wait a minute.
Alright, you been to Universal?
No.
You gotta go there at least. That's a
That's
real
what
nigga
people,
park.
that's
That's
what
a real
people
nigga
told
park.
me.
That's a real nigga park.
Yo, honestly, I'm down to go to any amusement park, to be honest, yo. You just gotta experience these
Do you
things.
go on rides?
I'll go on some, I won't go on all.
Alright, so why do you go to amusement parks if you're not getting on all? I'm on your ass. I'm on
First
your
off,
ass.
alright, first off. Fuck you in the click you clean. No, I'm fucking you. Nah, honestly, it's cause you gotta assess risk, bro. You gotta assess risk. That Superman / Bizarro will never
man
see
is crazy.
my ass, bro.
Yo! You are hilarious, bro. I was not expecting that at all.
Come on now.
That shit is hilarious, but yeah. Nah, I do understand what you're talking about. There are some rides, like, there's a ride I don't do, those drop rides that take you to the top and just drop your ass. Can't do it. And I don't even have a fear of heights or nothing. It's just like, why the fuck do I want to feel like I'm getting dropped, bro? Like, that feeling, I don't even like that feeling in airplanes, much less just solely looking for that feeling. So like, what the fuck? I don't even like it in elevators. What the fuck? Is we dropping? Like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
But yeah, I rest my case on that part.
Yeah, that's why we ain't going to Hershey Park, nigga. God damn it.
Nah, we gotta go to Hershey. We're gonna go to Hershey. I know we are going.
See,
We're gonna do a vlog, and we're gonna get on the rides. Tariq's gonna have this little chocolate hat. It's gonna be a fun time.
They got chocolate hats.
I think so. I don't know what they got actually at Hershey.
Nigga,
I haven't been there in quite some time.
freaking dead. Alright.
But anyway, let's start off on weekends. How was your weekend, bro?
It was pretty good. Red Lounge was actually pretty busy this week. I won't say what. No, actually, yeah. So we was talking about last week how 148 didn't have their entertainment license and they might be moving to Red Lounge on Sunday. So we actually did do it this Sunday. 4 to 10. WBRU. DJ Franchise had the radio on from 5 to 8, broadcasting live from their lounge, so it was dope. It did get packed around like 7, 8. I wish it would get packed like earlier and then kind of be like steady the whole time, or like get busier as the night goes on. But I mean, from like 7 to 8, it started to just get busy. People just started flowing in. And I was in the weeds, but it was I handled it like easy.
As you should.
But my body at like 9 o'clock, it shut down. My body was like, nigga,
We wasn't ready to do shit after.
nigga, we weren't, nigga, bro. I literally went, I'm like, all right, like it's 10 o'clock. I gotta try to like 9:30. I said, all right, like yo, let's do last call for food, so I can try to like start breaking down. Orders were still coming in. I'm in here like, God damn it. I'm like, damn. I was like, we're actually busy right now.
That's the worst, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, it was good because one, like, it was the best day we've had so far. So it was like one, it was good practice for me to get back in that routine of it, that mode basically, and it's good practice for the bartenders, like putting in orders. All right, if you mess up there, how did you mess up? Let's see how we can fix it. So like, it was definitely a good thing. So. I mean, I was kind of happy how it turned out, and we're doing it again this Saturday. Franchise and Maddox gonna be there this week, so you already know it's gonna be crazy. And of course football games are on. So I mean, yeah, it was a good time. It was good. The show I did some sous vide pork tenderloin, but you know the DJ I had was supposed to be there, but he wasn't.
Just like he's not here right now.
Yeah, exactly. The nigga didn't even wake up. I done called him. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, we talked about you.
Listen, you can talk about me all you want, but
No
you can't go to dozens with me, my boy.
No cap.
You can't go to dozens with me, my boy.
No, but yeah, the show was good. It was cool.
Would you take a poop?
Brother can't even just use the bathroom no more.
But nah, yeah, that was cool. And then you know, I got some gigs, some events that I got called for. So you know, getting ready for the.
You got more weddings coming up?
Nah, holiday season, Christmas party.
Damn, you already booked for a Christmas party?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
For December.
That's the smart shit to do now.
I got an event in November. So I'm just getting into it basically. Flag football tournament for Thanksgiving. So I mean, yeah.
Shit,
We getting busy, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Sure Live, how was your weekend?
it was smooth, man. Yo, actually, nah. My weekend, it started off on one note. It got real for like a hot 6 hours. That was definitely very beneficial. And then I just DJ'd for the first time a silent party. I don't know if you guys have ever been to a silent disco or anything like that.
A silent, yeah. I did it in Jamaica. They had it like a silent party.
Hold on, I don't even know how that would have went. If one side is dancehall and one side is soca, I'm losing my mind. Like,
It was a mix. Like like the one side would be like, you know, they're playing the reggae, the soca, and the one other side would have like some hip hop, and it would be funny. So like you could see like what everyone was into because like that's what everyone's like singing and dancing.
It's a color,
Huh?
It's like a color on their headphones. Or something.
Like you just change it basically, and like you'll hear like, and then like you like record, and then you look at the recording, and it's just nothing playing, but people just like yelling at the top of their lungs.
So how much are the headphones?
Oh, bro, I can't even answer that. To be honest, I think there's just like one company in the States that's renting them out. You could buy them from like 3 or 4 different places, but to buy them, bruh, expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Like the whole rig is like $5K or something like that. Like, and if you wanted like the full with 3 transmitters and like 100, like it should be like $12K. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. But the event
was lit.
immaculate.
Yeah. Where was it at?
It was at Troop. I was alongside my homie Johnny Stilo.
Oh, Stilo.
Hey,
Bruh.
Stilo.
Bruh, it was the most amazing thing, right? So it's like, it's dope, right? Because you're playing, I'll give you my perspective. I'm playing, I'm like, all right, you know, I like to start off slow whenever I do gigs.
Oh, you heard
He came straight out the gate with pure heat. I said, oh, nah, we're not doing this. I have to readjust myself real quick. Nah, you're not leaving me in the dust. Bruh, when I tell you, that was by far the most satisfying experience I've ever had as a DJ. Pure, unadulterated fun. Like,
That's what's up.
it's so amazing too to be able to watch people like we're playing so well they can't choose. They can't figure out which one to choose. Like there was one couple where one dude was on one color, his girl's on the other color, and they're trying to dance. I'm looking at homie like, do you see this?
Yeah,
what?
She said she's over here hitting the freaking. I was trying to like twerk, like that's not working. That doesn't go right.
Bruh.
That is hilarious. I'm dead. But so, question: before you there's points obviously where you take off your headphones just to like give yourself a rest or anything. In there, what does it just sound like sneakers just dancing around? And
Nah, you like you say, you hear people at the top of their
Dancing.
lungs, especially when they hear a song that they haven't heard in a while or they really fuck with. Oh, at the top of their lungs, the girls are singing. All right, so I remember there was this one spot. What did I play?
This shit sound. What is that?
Dog. I'm gonna show you the videos afterward. I think I was playing. No, somebody had requested Drift by TJ.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Everybody started changing their channel. Dude. I was like, and then you see everybody getting into the dance. I said, oh nah, this is serious.
Yeah.
This is serious.
Damn.
Bruh.
Hold on. Look, this is like that's literally all it is. Like
Facts. Just like that. Facts.
like it's literally from like yo when Dreams and Nightmares came on, literally everyone's going in. Nigga don't know what that was going on. Like
Bruh. It'd be hilarious. And it's like, you'll see everybody jump to that channel, start singing it. There'll be like 2-3 other people like, look at they singing. They'll switch up. Oh!
That is funny.
yeah.
Or it's always great to see like groups of friends come in and one will be on one channel, the others will be on another channel. They'll be like, nah, switch over now!
Yo.
Greatest thing
That's
ever.
crazy. Nah, that's actually dope though. So that what else happened? Wait, how often do these happen?
Honestly, I don't know. But they shouldn't happen too often because
I know Troop does them. They've done them a few times. Cause I know Lady Rock did one too.
right, and I know D1 has done one, so I don't know if it's like once a quarter, which is actually like prime, right? Or if it's like once every other month type shit. So
Okay.
either or, you know what I
Next
mean?
one definitely.
What? Oh, without a question.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm ending it, bro."
What?
That
And,
shit's a fucking
and it's
lie.
the illest concept to like end off on that subject. It's you'll never, well, unless they advertise it, you'll never know what DJs are playing. And I think that that's the best way to do it. Why? Because, I mean, you're like, all right, so granted, right? Whenever I like promote something myself, I always get 2 reactions: people who go or people who don't go, right? And that's just based off of whatever Rhode Island mentality that they're exercising at the moment. But when you do something like that, it's like, oh no, I'm going for the silent disco. I'm not going because my boy's playing. I'm not going because I want to support. Nah, this is just a fire event.
Mm-hmm.
All walks of life in that building that night.
Okay.
Fire.
That's what's up. Where are you going, Carl? I'm trying to go. Where are you going now?
But yeah.
How was y'all weekend? Let me just turn it around on y'all.
My
Well, I
weekend-
already did mine, but you walked away, so it's on you now.
Oh, God
Right?
forbid a brother had to use the bathroom.
You should have used it before we went live, alright?
I didn't feel it then. Man. Listen, if I had took a shit in your bathroom, Doug,
We wouldn't. The show would have been over.
Cut the live. Cut the
You
live.
said cut the live.
this brother ain't been back in about 20 minutes.
Dead
y'all.
ass.
I think we're gonna cut this episode short. We'll catch you next week on the Mix of Pop podcast.
For real though. That is a fact. But you know what? My one mission that I wanted to actually get done was this weekend. I wanted to go to the fucking Big E. That's what I wanted to do.
Alright, talk to me about that because I got told about that and I got invited, but I was just way too tired. So talk to me about the Big E.
I didn't go.
Wait, hold up, wait. So you brought this up as if you had information about it and you just didn't get the chance to go.
I knew where it was.
Now I know.
You knew where I was
I knew
going.
where it was going because he mentioned it last week. He said, yo, I'm trying to go to the Big E. I'm trying to go. Like, yo.
And I hate when I bring shit up, just like Hershey Park. I hate when I bring shit up. And I'm hyping it. I'm like, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm trying to push the idea into your head until it becomes an idea of your own. You feel me? And it just doesn't bite with these niggas, bro. I don't know.
Well, first of all, I was working this whole weekend, so I wasn't going.
My man's had to make some paper, bro.
No, I feel that.
I had peas to make, bro.
I get that. But what's everybody else's excuse? You know what I mean?
No, that's them.
I'm sorry, wait a
Where's
minute.
your girl? What the hell? Why did she go?
Listen, I gotta make peace, bro.
Is everyone watching Top Boy?
Yes. That and Gangs of London. You gotta check out Gangs of London, bro. Oi, fam.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta talk to my people back in Liverpool and be like, yo, bro, I need to
Swear
understand.
down.
Is this
man.
what the flats are like?
What you saying, bro?
Always fun. You get me?
No, see, here's the thing about Andrew too. Andrew likes to push the idea, yo, we gotta go here, we gotta go here, we gotta go here, and then like to blame us when we don't go. But then we be like, yo, Andrew, yo, we should go to this thing tonight, yo, this and that. Oh, word? Yo, say that, yo, we out, yo, we going. Alright, bet. Calls Andrew, no answer. Texts Andrew, they don't answer. Where's Andrew at? Sleeping on the goddamn couch.
Well,
His
it's
phone
not
is
like,
like D&D, bro.
Bro,
No, certified capper, that's what it is.
bro, not, and it's not even some shit like I'm straight up like I see these niggas calling me type shit and I just bang the call or nothing. I truthfully be tired, bro.
No, I'm here with you,
dead
dog.
ass be slumped.
I'm here with you, dog.
And then I'll wake up and it'd be like 12 at night. It'll be like 2 in the morning.
Niggas,
I know the function dead now. Like,
no,
ain't no sense hitting these niggas. I'm on this
where's
in the
Drew?
morning.
Where's Drew at? I don't know. I called the nigga 20 times. He didn't answer.
But you knew, though. You knew after that 7th call, that nigga sleep.
Nigga, I knew after the
I'm gonna
second
try
one.
13 more times, though. That nigga sleep.
I know
See,
after the
that
second
just,
one.
no, first off,
the second one.
that to me says he's a good friend. You know why? Because he don't want you to miss out.
That is true.
No,
but the way
no.
they make it seem,
No,
they
now it's
will
like,
make it seem
here,
like
I'll call
I'm
you.
straight. I'm straight like, oh, fuck this.
To Charles
Why is this nigga calling me, bro?
Cause problems.
No. See, now I called Drew once. I texted him. If I don't hear nothing, yeah, this nigga ain't going.
And I appreciate that. I applaud that. Because that is a good friend.
I've learned.
You know who I am.
Growth.
You know who I am. Exactly.
Growth.
That's important. Nah, I know one of my boys like that too, yo. It's one of the things where it's like, and then, you know what, we get this into our adulthood, like, if it's not on my route from my A to B, I'm not going. I'll figure out another day to go there. But if I've already made it home, it's a little difficult to get me out there.
But that's just like the same thing with your ass. If I got something and I'm inviting you out,
Nigga,
I'll let you know. That nigga ain't going.
See,
I can't
when a nigga goes,
hold on, he just said something that see, at least he said, I say I'll let you know. He said, hey, I can let you know if I'm gonna go or not.
No.
This nigga be like, yo, we out. Wait, yo, we out.
his I'll let you know is no response after. He'll never update me, bro.
That is cap.
Does he know his friend?
Who?
I'm asking him, does he know his friend?
See? Told you.
I can't feel cause problems!
Yo, facts. I'm dead. I'm fucking scared.
Oh shit.
So you didn't go to the biggie. What did you do?
What did we do? The weather wasn't that shitty, was it? Yeah,
No.
actually, no, it wasn't.
Not
That was
Sunday.
last weekend.
Sunday was nice.
Sunday. Oh yeah, you want to know what I did Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday I actually went out to brunch with my girlfriend's family, and that's why I had to cancel on you, Tariq. Thank you. That is the reason why.
Possible in-laws? I don't know,
Yes,
man.
have to do things like that. We're 26 now. I gotta invest in things like this. Soon you'll be doing that with your wife.
Bro, I made her mom dinner already, so.
Oh yeah, you up there, Slash? What you mean?
Touche.
I'm just going out to eat.
That's color pop.
I'm just going out to eat though. Feel me?
I don't need to take her out. Hey, I'll make you dinner at home.
What you want to eat? That's the same with me though. No bullshit though. When Tyree came on the show last week and he was just like, we were talking about the differences between fast food and shit. He got in my head. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Cause there was one day me and Shorty was about to go out. I was like, yo, what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? Blah 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 blah. And then we always go over and fucking eat some bullshit. She was like, I don't know, like let's just go get like Wendy's or something. I was pulling over to Wendy's and I was thinking. I was just like, fuck that. Fuck Wendy's. I hit a U-turn, bro. I went straight to Shaw's, bro. I was like, yeah, we're gonna spend this $40 somewhere else. The fuck? That's when I made that Alfredo, that tortellini and shrimp Alfredo at the crib. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was bust.
Shrimp tortellini Alfredo.
Yes. That's tortellini, 5-cheese tortellini, motherfucker. That shit was magnificent. Oh my goodness. You seen the snap? You seen my snap with the sauce and the caption? What it said? You remember what it said?
I remember what it said.
What it said?
You're not gonna repeat it.
Why not?
Because your wife might be coming through the door anytime.
Nah, she ain't coming. She gone. But yeah, that was my weekend. My caption was saying that I think it's on my list looking at the cheeks with the sauce.
With that wazoo.
Yeah, nah. Bro. Yo, Sure Life was hilarious. But for real, nah. After that, I was disappointed though as fuck. I was mad. I was upset because I was like, damn, like I didn't go to the Big E. But yeah, that was it. That was up. You feel me? Like just disappointed in myself that I didn't go to the Big E.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe next week.
I know one thing. I'm not fucking up. I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights again this year.
Wait. Halloween what nights?
Horror Nights.
Horror Nights, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
said Horror Nights?
I thought you said Halloween Horror Nights. I was like, whoa.
He said, where's that?
Wait a minute. Nah. But like, first off, when did we become Vegas all of a sudden? We doing mad sneaky in Rhode Island. Yo.
No cap. What's going on with this New England freak meat? You seen that shit?
Freak me?
So this thing is alright, so from my understanding, it came from New York, but we're not gonna talk about it, alright? Because I don't got all the details. Don't quote me.
The original one started in Atlanta though, right?
Yeah.
Come on now. Wait, are we talking about Freak Nick or are we talking about these freaky nights that have been oh, okay, alright, yeah, alright, see? I thought we was talking about something else. So, Freak Nick, facts, yeah, Freak Nick, yeah, that's what, cause I was like, wait a minute.
What?
Atlanta?
Hey,
Okay,
yo.
he's talking about Freak Nick. Alright, different subject.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But the Freak Nick shit, I mean, people want to build a perception of being alive, bro.
Yeah. Sexy red. Six! Six! She's sexy as hell too.
Yeah, looking like young thug.
That's alright. That's alright. She got them stacks.
She's first.
Bro, if she was to walk in the room and say, yo, Tariq, like, I'm gonna throw it back on you, for real.
She
You're gonna sit there and say no.
She don't look good.
You're gonna say no?
I'm going with Tariq on this one.
Yeah?
She don't look good.
Okay.
Look at she's beautiful, but she's not my kind of beautiful.
Okay. Word, but what are y'all thinking? Ice Spice fans? That's what y'all.
I'm sorry, I'm a little too old.
You're close to.
Yeah, that's completely out of my radar.
What are you, a Nicki fan?
Absolutely not. And that's nothing against Onika, but like.
Absolutely not. You're not playing.
No, this is.
Who's your celebrity crush then? You gotta say me alone. Say no, I'm fucking.
Nah, that used to be. She's fire, but right now. Damn. Yo, I can't front. Yo, Kelly Rowland's still fire, bro. Her skin is immaculate.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland right now.
For real.
I'll honor that. That's honorable.
Yeah.
You?
I mean, there's a lot. We just won't say no names. Let's just get into our topic, man.
Mine's Mariah the Scientist. She's fine.
Who's that?
I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Let's show them after we talk to our guest, right? Sure. DJ Shure live.
What spot from Chef Drewski?
Haitian brethren.
We couldn't buy you.
You were born there, correct?
I was born
You
there.
were born in Rhode Island.
I was born in Rhode Island.
Really?
Yeah, man.
How was your life as a
First generation, yeah.
born?
First generation Haitian American.
Yeah.
It's interesting, bro. It's interesting how our parents will bring home with them. And that's for the good most parts, but from our perspective, or I'll say from our perspective, you know, we think some things are bad because we just don't know any better. Bruh, look, I'll give you a perfect, we'll talk about that later.
Alright.
It's like, it's funny, right? Because as a kid, you think some things are like, why they won't let me? And you grow up and you get older, you're like, oh, I know why they wouldn't let me. Because I'm not going to let my kid either. Like, this shit is wild out here. It is the Wild West still. Like, man, let me tell you this, bro.
You about to have a kid soon?
No. Alright, and this is how I knew it, like, it shaped me, right? So growing up as a kid, like, my mom didn't want us to, like, be outside of the house. Like, don't play outside. Like, everything can be done inside the house. Mm-hmm. So because of that, like, going into, like, high school and graduating high school, like, I was, like, never home. Because I didn't spend all that time forcibly forcibly hermit crab, like, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm out. Yeah, but that worked to, that helped build me to the man I am today, because it introduced me to a field that I never thought was possible, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was just something that we would see in media, but being into this entertainment industry was all fostered off of, I don't want to be home. I want to go check some shit out. That's some of this. That's just one thing that I could, like, bring up. Is like, all right, but you know what? Now getting a little bit older, I'm gonna be out all the time.
How did you get into DJing?
I got into DJing, so I've always loved hip hop in its full spectrum, right? Breakdancing, graffiti, MCing, and DJing. So I'll say I tried to dabble in all of them. I left the MCing alone. Writers, y'all can take that. Spitters, hold it down. DJing, I can't dance no more. We're a little older now, the knees ain't the shame. But I got into DJing because of dance. Like, going to parties, like, going to events, just paying attention to, like, the production of an event. You know what I mean? What puts this together? That's how I got into, like, sound engineering. But DJing was, I'm a producer first, so I started in the studio, and I remember I was, like, trying to, like, get through this, like, funk of ideas. I couldn't get things out, and I was like, all right, let me go learn some shit. So, YouTube University was real early back in the day, so I went to go watch some, inspirational videos, and it caught me onto this Pharrell video. He was like, you want to become a better producer, you gotta learn how to DJ. You gotta learn the arrangement of a record. You gotta learn how the parts of the song come together to create the whole song. I was like, oh shit, all right, makes sense, bet. Got into it, like, all right, trying to do my, trying to just learn it on my own. Maybe like 2 years after, I got to meet some really, really, really good friends of mine. Actually, it's funny because one of them, his birthday is 2 days before mine, so it's like, that's a Libra brethren, you know what I'm saying? A few weeks we out here. But they let me, they took me under their wing, you know what I mean? They took, little bro and, helped him iron out the wrinkles, learn how to mix, learn what parts of the song to mix through, and just understand what the parts of the song are and what their significance are in the realm of the audience, or rather I should say in the perspective of the audience. There's some records where they love the breakdown. Don't miss the breakdown. Or start the record where you don't have to play too much of it in the breakdown plays, right? Or it's, something like Lil Uzi Vert's Just Wanna Rock. You gotta play that shit right from the top of the record. So it's like understanding the parts of the song, their significance, and where they place and how they place their role in the series of the event. You know what I mean? But it's a lovely journey, man. But funny enough, like, that was what? That was 12 years ago now.
12 years ago?
Dang. But I had to take like a 3-4 year hiatus because it was like, or for myself, I couldn't see how to differentiate myself with the other DJs that were out. And that's probably a mistake that I made on my part, but lo and behold, got back into it, and now these last few years have just been a blessing.
So what's like what type of DJ would you classify yourself as?
Open format.
So what is open format? Is that just everything, or is it?
So it sounds like everything. I don't play everything just because I don't listen to country enough to be able to play that. I don't listen to. There's a few things I just don't listen to be able to play them, right? But open format just meaning like I can play a little bit of everything and be able to keep it cohesive so that way you can enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? I can jump from 90s R&B to some new jack to 85 and
You can fuck with K-pop?
See, I haven't listened to enough K-pop yet, but not for nothing. if I had a few records in front of me, I'm pretty sure I could put it together.
You could last
because
with
it
the
was-
Asian clubs. Like,
I think so. Why? Because I understand music. You know what I mean? So I just need to understand like its time signature. Like if it's like a 4 on the floor or you know, excuse me, 3/4. Just understanding what kind of rhythm it has. I'll be able to kind of like figure out where it can be placed. You know what I mean?
that's a skill, for real.
Yeah.
And it's a learned skill. Just like how cooking for us was.
Facts.
Yeah. It's a good trade. Make money.
Yeah, well, you know, we trying, man. We trying, bro.
But alright, so before DJing, what was the actual plan? I wanna hear that.
Try to be a producer, engineer.
So that was always like the entertainment industry was always the target, truthfully.
Yeah, no, I definitely was always a target. I had early experiences growing up just being a part of a music group that was able to like tour. So like young, I'm able to see my peers and my, you know, do their thing. Because at first, you know, I wasn't performing, you know, so to speak, but I'm like paying attention to like work ethic and just, you know, events and how they were being set up, just, you know, being observant. You know, I was a young buck, I was what, 15? Everyone else in the group was at least like 17, 18. Our mentor was like 26, like, you know what I mean? So it was like, we're all young, just trying to figure it out.
New edition shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
bruh. Bruh, we tried to do it all. Singing, dancing, rapping, like, we was like, the size of our group always changed, but the core group was like 7 to 9 people. You know what I mean? It was like 4 or 5 girls, 4 dudes, like, we're just, you know, trying to do it. You
Was
know
the
what I mean?
manager good though? Was he knew?
No, my mentor was phenomenal, bro. And like, what I was able to gather from him just by observation was amazing, but even his conversations was beyond what I've even.
When he was 26 back then?
Yeah, you
I'm
know.
26. I'm about to start a boy band. Another
Cool.
manager building.
For it.
Yeah. Premium edition. Up new edition. This shit premium.
No, I'm with it.
All Asian niggas.
Yo, listen, they have their markets. And that's what I love about world music, yo. Don't get me wrong, the United States is cool. They set up the benchmark because they got all the award shows, but yo, don't sleep. You leave this country and music is
Popping.
lit.
Definitely. And it's just because we're here that all these artists are always in our face and shit like that. But if you go overseas and shit, some niggas, your top artist is not gonna be that same top artist over there. They're gonna be like, who?
Some of them are, but a lot of them aren't. So
Yeah.
Most of them aren't. It's an American thing.
yeah.
Sexy ain't overseas.
Definitely not.
She can't go overseas.
She's not.
It's not that she can't. It's all marketing. You gotta figure out who
Yeah,
her market
yeah.
is over wherever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it is. Who, like, you know, as you know, getting your stats up, however you're releasing your music, you just gotta pay attention to where the listeners are coming from, and be like, all right, well, why the fuck are they listening to me in Kuwait? Let me see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Oh shit,
I'm popping.
you never know. There's a whole fucking scene. Like,
Yeah. So are you still producing?
I haven't produced in a while, but I've been like trying to like slowly get back to it. I've been renovating the crib a little bit, so like that's been taking up my time. But as soon as I'm done with that, kitchen straight up, I gotta have that come through. But you know what I mean. So then I get rid of the like domestic things that gotta be done and all the responsibilities. I can get back to like creativity and whatnot. So that's honestly like how I've jumped around with the different roles and the different hats that I've had to wear was just like out of necessity at the time. Like, oh shit, all right. Not even necessity at the time. Like whatever piqued my interest, I knew I was gonna step into, but it also just worked with my lifestyle at the time. You know what I mean? So producing all night changed into going to try and DJ parties, or when I got out of college, you know, learning to be a sound engineer and put together production. You know what I mean? And see how a show gets put together in a festival. And that's where I was like, all right, this is how I can truly like solidify. Like this is the trade in the entertainment industry, and then here's all the like pretty shit. You know what I mean? Here's all the sexy shit I can do and be the top producer and stuff, or I can be the person who can literally put this whole Grammy show together, so long as I have the right crew.
So as a super producing genius, do you consider yourself more a Kanye or a Pharrell?
Oh shit.
You making him compare himself to Pharrell or Kanye?
And why?
Alright. I'd say Pharrell because he has more music that's gonna make you dance, right? Not that I don't cut up samples. They both cut up samples. I cut up samples. But Pharrell wanna make you dance more. He got hard records. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Neptune's put out hard records. Don't get it twisted. But if you look at their catalog, they're gonna make you dance. If you look at their whole catalog. You look at Kanye's catalog, that's a rap, centric catalog. You know what I mean? Not that he hasn't made pop or dance music and stuff like that, but you see what his catalog has brought.
More of a Pharrell.
Definitely a Pharrell. I want you to dance when you hear my shit.
Alright, word, say that.
When you're listening to like new music, so like we've asked Zay, we've asked him, we've asked a few people, like when you're listening to music now, like how do you say like, all right, I can play this song in the club, or I can't really play that one? How do you differentiate yourself from like, all right, a good song, a song I can like actually play for people?
Doesn't make me move. And then I trial shit. I'm not afraid to trial things. That's what I've definitely built in my course. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But I just learned something. Like that wasn't a bad moment. You know what I mean? So if I move, then let me see if it makes other people move. And it makes other people move, it's like, all right, cool. But there's some joints that like I'm like, oh, I know this hits. I know this hits. The people just don't know it yet. Because you don't know what you don't know.
It's the slow burn of it when it comes out and stuff.
Think about it this way. Fetty Wap shopped around Trap Queen for 2 years before it took on.
Good.
So we just think that like music happens like music just some people it takes time for them to drop their shit, but when it takes time, it's quite just like people preparing food. When you get the opportunity to take your time, you can create quite the meal versus let me just put this together because I got the ingredients. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? You can tell. There's some records that fuck it. It feels like they just put it together and it hits. But there's some records you hear and you're like, nah. They took their time to make sure that this shit hits.
Sure Life. What starts with an E, ends with an E, and has one letter in it? What starts with an E, ends with an E, and has one letter in it?
I know what it is, but
I'm baffled. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't have one guess?
I don't have to guess. Look at, hold on, wait a minute. First off, how are you gonna say something? It starts with an E. And make sure when you put this up, like you put the caption, it starts with an E.
You gotta move the bouncing ball on.
Yeah. It only has one letter in it.
I.
Gotta fucking make it up.
I. Starts with an E, ends with an E. Yes, it is.
Nope.
No, that's 3 letters, bro.
You said what?
Starts with an E,
Uh-huh.
ends with an E,
Uh-huh.
and has one letter in it. Do you give up? Nigga, it's an envelope.
What?
What do you think about it? Young nigga done.
Motherfucker. Wow. Alright, bet.
Tariq still don't get it.
Ends with one letter?
No, it has a letter in it. No, that's why I'm mad too. That's why I'm mad too. It starts with an E, ends with an E, and has one letter in it.
Like,
Oh, alright, bet.
If we were If we were in an escape room, we'd be dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just proves
Riddle
my
me
point.
this, Batman. Or
All right.
Nah, you got me on that one. I'm gonna give you that.
All right.
You got me on that one.
What's your next question? You got another one for me?
Let's go word on the street.
All right. Word on the street.
Bow. Bow. Bow.
No cap, for real. And thank you, Lil Jon. All right. This just in. Now, did you get that alert on your phone at 2:20 p.m.? Why? This just in. Everyone just got an alert on their phone today. Nah, but for real, what's going on? Like, I am not big into conspiracy theories at all, but that shit like really threw me off because first, I was looking into it. There was research too because I knew about this like a couple weeks, like a week ago. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like
I knew about it the other day, but I just didn't care.
yeah, exactly. But then it was little things that just wasn't making sense to me. All right, and I was just piecing it all together because it's like national treasure. You gotta get the fucking treasure map together before you find the treasure. You feel me? Anyway, so first off, first thing I peeped. Did y'all see that China's taking back all the pandas?
I'm sorry.
I seen that.
Wait.
China is
What?
revoking every panda in every zoo in America by the end of this year.
That-
Boom. Second clue. Look, second thing.
Wait, so
There's
all these zoos have been renting the pandas?
on loan.
Oh shit. You know? Wow.
And any country that's really not fucking with China right now, they said, all right, you don't fuck with us? Bring them shits back. That's our ambassador. Bring it back. Second off, now, this is where it gets a little conspiracy theory-ish, all right? Because this is what I heard, but I was just like, something might actually be up with that, but we don't know. So, there's supposedly rumors that, Russian soldiers and Chinese soldiers are stationed in Mexico. A lot of people from Mexico are invading Mexico and coming to America in like waves right now. It's been like an increase in immigration for some time because supposedly because the cartel is telling them to get out of the country, to flee the country and go somewhere safer because the cartel knows about whatever.
Alright, so is the cartel about to take care of it for them?
The cartel is supposedly working with the Russians and the
Oh
Chinese.
damn, make this a bitch. So, alright, so here's what I'll say to this,
He
right?
said, "Oh, damn." Yo, you know what? If there was ever a movie, bro, and there was a presidential role, bro, this nigga needs to get it. Because they need to come in and be like, Mr. President, the cartel is teaming up with the Russians and the Chinese. Oh, damn. Ain't this a bitch?
Like, dumb, dead ass, like, what? Like, this shit got deep now, so
Bro.
I mean, if we're gonna dive into that rabbit hole for 20 seconds,
For 20 seconds, though.
I don't never not believe some shit. However, if y'all come in here, well, see, they're not telling them it's because they're invading. They're just telling them flee and go somewhere
Please
safe.
go somewhere
See,
safe.
because obviously for me, it's like anybody who knows information, y'all should be coming here and warning the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Warn a brother. Let us know so we can protect our goddamn selves. You feel me? Don't just come in here and be like, shit, we're looking for something and alright, cool, pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Warn a brother.
For real.
That's it.
All right.
Let me know that I need to start sharpening the machete.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Alright, here's my 20 seconds. I knew about it like the other day because my girl was talking about it and I seen videos. I don't care. Because I have too many damn things to be worried about and be stressed out about besides government trying to hack phones or cartel telling people and paying it. I have too much going on to be caring about that. So you know what I did when I seen it?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Pop up ad
He's
off
not
of my
lying.
motherfucking
Kept driving
phone.
Uber and kept listening to the goddamn music.
He's not lying. But when that alarm hit, and that shit ain't no drill. What's gonna happen then? Because randomly, like, this is what I don't understand. Why is FEMA just now, all of a sudden, all these events are just slowly trickling down, Now FEMA's like, I don't know, maybe we should dust off the national alert system and see if that shit still work. Let's test it out.
You know, I'm not gonna hold you. That is a good question.
Come on, bro.
It's a good
You gotta really
With
look at
everything
shit.
that's happened in the last 20 years, you mean to tell me you just now tested it out? You didn't want to test it out yearly?
It's a good question.
Cell phones have developed within the last 20 years.
It's a great question. But again, in my life, that is the last thing I'm worried about. Because again, I got freaking student loans about to come back. I gotta worry about. I got a car I gotta worry about. I got a goddamn business I'm trying to worry about. I got a red lounge I'm worried about. I got this podcast and this show. I just listed off about 7-8 things I'm worried about. I can care less about whether it is true. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
The question is, if it happens, are you going to war?
I don't know.
You go carry out your daily task?
Yes. Because even if I go to war, if I come back, then niggas. Hold up. I'm gonna hit you with this one.
Listen.
Hold on, let me hit you with this one.
Yo, this nigga goes.
This is all I'm gonna leave you young brothers with. Go get your blue card. Go understand how to protect yourself. Period.
Hold on, let me hit you with this one. We go to war and we come back. You know what them niggas gonna do? Hey, so your student loans are, still due, so. So right now, how would you like to set up this? How would you like to set up this payment? We can do it. We can put you on a 5-year plan.
Nah,
This is the 10-year
Now
plan.
you're speaking facts.
It's
So
true,
who cares?
You gotta be more clever than that, bro. You gotta become like a high-ranking chef.
Oh my
That's like a super
God.
lieutenant general and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's
And,
first you gotta flip the script on them. Then.
You're right, and they gonna be like, so the interest rate for you today is it's 15%, so we can hit you with the 15-year plan. I don't give a damn.
But real shit though, if war was to happen, you do know like if we had to enlist, nigga, we'd be straight because I'm not going front lines. I'm a cook. Like,
Nigga, we
certified.
Look, this is what I'm saying. Like, you niggas is good.
We was
wilding over here. Like, you gotta do some extra
we were
shit.
trained for this.
Nigga, look.
I can cook for the mess hall.
Hey, yo.
Fart, I can take fart.
Literally, I got fart.
Wow.
Nigga, we trained, we good.
Breakfast. Sergeant, I know how to batch cookery.
Well, actually, nah. Chefs be in the field too, though. Chefs be in the field. It's that your training is like, how can we turn this vermin into actual edible food?
That too.
You know what I'm saying? We all 12 of us is out here, and you know how to make this world edible.
I'm like,
Hold
soldier.
it down, my nigga.
I'm like, soldier, let me see your pocket knife.
Facts.
Why is your pocket knife dull, soldier? I can't use this. You just gonna bleed out on the table without giving me an answer, soldier? You know what? You don't eat.
You know, hey, if it just so fits, do what you gotta do, motherfucker.
Because if it was me out there with my squad, them niggas say, yo, Drew, we hungry, man. Can we eat some of that? Be like, nigga, I don't know, go on. Fuck you asking me for?
Nah, see, it's different. You're in the army and you're a chef, you gotta become a botanist, you gotta become
Nah, but for real though.
You know what I mean? You gotta learn different shit. So that way we know, like, that mushroom looks familiar.
Because them MRE meals ain't always gonna be readily available.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to cut open a cactus and get some water.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I can care less.
Yeah. But that's only it. You know?
Yeah.
This just in. With the bouncing ball. Nah. Yo, y'all are hilarious. But yeah, that pretty much was just my little spiel on my what I was thinking going on, because that shit was just way too. It sent me down a rabbit hole. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, one more thing I want to mention. A more serious topic. Based off of that alarm, I was reading an article and it was talking about like people that know about this alarm that's happening, they should shut off their phones, especially if you're like in a domestic abusive relationship and like your partner hears.
Yeah, there's like
you're
shut your
hiding a
phone off at
burner.
like 219. There's like shut your phone off at 219 and you won't get them and stuff. But it's like
You have a
again.
burner, yeah, and then your partner finds it or some shit. And I was like, this is kind of a rabbit hole I don't want to go down, but like.
Nah,
fuck it.
I see him posters like, damn, all them people with phones in jail, they done got caught.
No cap. It's like crazy shit, bro. Like,
Yo. Hold on, wait a
niggas
minute.
that's
They bet
cheating.
you they had phones. They just didn't give a fuck.
Niggas that
They got
cheating that got
arrangements.
secret phones, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, what do you know? Baby, your alarm's still going off. No, it's not.
Nah, man. I knew she was real. I knew she was real when I was in jail, where trading, trading stocks like that, making money, just waiting for the day to come out. Like, can't wait.
No cap. That should be crazy.
Yeah, you gotta learn the skill, man. You gotta learn money making skills out here.
That is a fact. Can't be a bum. Word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Straight.
The word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is sous vide. If you guys watched Mixing It with Chef Drewski before I got cut off multiple goddamn times on Instagram, sous vide is basically a low and slow cooking method where you have food in a cryovac bag, you put it into water with a machine, and it basically cooks it at a low temperature.
Oh, that's what that's called. So,
Yes.
I'm watching on Food Network, so I'm thinking too, but I never knew what that process was called. I appreciate you, brother.
Yep.
Keep talking.
So when I did the pork tenderloins, I basically had it into a cryovac bag, vacuum sealed it. I had it in 140 degrees water, basically just had it was boiling, keeping it warm, cooked it for about an hour. And now in restaurants, I know when you do that, from there it's you're serving, keep going basically. 'Cause that's a big thing in like Michelin restaurants and stuff, or like higher end restaurants. What I did with the pork, because alright, it's cooked, but it's just kind of bland still. So I seared it off, gave it some color, basted it, gave a little more flavor to it. But when I cut into it, it was like perfectly cooked.
Okay.
Like perfectly. So sous vide machines, you can literally do anything with it. You can do pork tenderloins, you can do chicken, you can do steak, you can do eggs in there.
All right, I was gonna ask you, what's like the most popular dish made with that process?
I don't know like the most popular, but eggs is like really one. You can do creme brulee in there. It's
Sous vide eggs. Like just to add it, like I remember when we worked at Marriott.
Yep.
And they were doing shrimp carbonara.
Yep.
With the sous vide egg on top, and
Yep.
we literally just break it in the egg and put the yolk and it's already soft boiled and everything.
Oh, alright, that's how you got like the perfect.
Yep.
Without it having like all the. Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Yeah. But yeah,
Literally, that's
Alright.
how it is.
Pronounce it one more time.
sous vide.
Sous vide.
It's basically it's a French term. It's vacuum. It's like vacuum.
Vacuum sealed.
Vacuum sealed. Basically.
Sous vide.
Thank you.
You know what other tool I like to use? The pressure cooker. Now, you put pork chops in that shit, fall off the fucking bone, bro.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers be hitting every single time. I like doing the pork chops, the pork tenderloins, and that. Pork just really in that is very good. I've never done like beef or anything. But yeah.
How are you on your cooking skills?
Air fryer warrior.
No, I do not have an air fryer. I don't understand the air fryer, man. It's like you have an oven. You have a toaster oven.
You got a microwave.
Well, microwave different. Like, yeah, that's different. But like, what about an air fryer is different about a toaster oven?
You get sort of fried consistency on things that you can't get from a toaster oven. I mean, a toaster oven is just gonna pretty much, yeah, in a way, because you're talking about a toaster oven, not a toaster, so it does do what an air fryer does. It's just the word you meant it.
You feel what I'm saying? So this is my thing, we'll dial back to the conspiracy. This is my thing about America. You just gonna rebrand shit all the time, man. What the fuck? But now let's go back to the conversation. So yeah, that's I'm not an air fryer. But so my skills in cooking, I would say they're intermediate. So this is what we'll do, right? When I'm done renovating, I got everything next. We'll do a guest episode or a special episode of the podcast. I'll have you come through, or the show rather, have you come through.
Food review at Shirt Lives crib.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something nice.
What you gonna cook? What you gonna whip up?
Hold on, my brother. When we get there, we can have that episode and we'll talk about it. You feel me? We gotta build anticipation. So until then,
you don't know what you're gonna cook.
I mean, it depends. What do you want? You want Italian? You want Asian? You want
Grill?
huh?
Grill?
You want glue down? I can think I can learn some Creole.
Yeah?
I think I can learn some Creole.
Alright, we want some cultured dish, you know what I mean?
Alright.
You gonna make some lumbi?
No.
Why not?
I don't even eat it. I don't even eat it, so I wouldn't even know how to cook it.
You gonna be like every other Haitian restaurant that don't ever serve no goddamn lumbi. Huh?
I'm not even gonna advertise it. They advertise it and don't serve it. I'm not advertising it because I don't eat it.
Yo,
What is it?
Conch.
lumbi, yeah, it's like conscious, like it's kind of like a seafood stew, basically. But it is literally the funniest. Like when a Haitian restaurant says they have lumbi, and then you go in and they say nah, no lumbi.
But come on, yo, a couple Caribbean restaurants are like that, man. You
But
listen, I
no.
want some curry goat. We don't have that.
Like, what the fuck?
No, but it's like I never knew how like pissed off Haitians get when they hear that until me and my dad was in Florida for like my his godfather's services and stuff. My cousin Andy and stuff like that. You know, I was meeting more with the family, this and that. And this is during COVID and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, you know, me and people, it's cool. We had a Haitian restaurant. I was like, all right, like, you know, this is my first time really in a Haitian restaurant.
Right.
Too.
Right.
Like, so I'm like, all right, like, I'm talking to him like, all right, you know, what's some of this stuff? Like, what is it? He's like, oh, this and that. Okay, you know, yo, this and that. Oh, boulet, you know, it's meatball. Okay, I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, lumbi. Oh, yeah, lumbi. And the waiter comes up. He's getting everyone's like, oh, can I get the lumbi? And he goes, no lumbi. My dad was like, oh, he was like pissed.
Because that's their
like,
thing.
but like flip almost on a flip
delicacy
the
to
damn
them.
table because it's like it's literally everybody says they got it, but no one want to do it. And then even the one place out here that said why they don't do it is because it's so expensive.
No, facts.
And it's like, and then when we talk about like when Chef Ann did it, not Chef Ann, when Chef Eve wouldn't have it and stuff, and she's like, I'm gonna put it up there, but no one's gonna buy it. So now you want me to, when you want to come in and get it, and I ain't got it, you want to get mad. But when I do that, you don't ever want it. And then it's just costing me more money. So it's the ins and outs of it, but it'd be just so funny when like Haitians here, like you ain't got no lumbi.
Well, yeah, like she's saying, it's not the easiest thing to source. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, so like somewhere in Florida and they don't got it, that's a little, you know what I mean? Like you better say it's because it's sold out. Don't tell me you don't got it. Lie to me.
Yeah.
Lie to me. Say you sold out. Oh damn, that's just that good? Fuck. I'm coming here earlier next time. We don't got it. Fuck you mean? Now I'm gonna be mad.
Right.
But that's the power of customer
tight.
service.
My dad was tight that day, bro. It was bad.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
As he should be.
Because it's the same way if you go up in there and they're advertising legume and you can't get no legume.
Yeah.
You better tell me it's sold out. Oh, you know, we're cooking up a fresh batch. Can you wait 30 minutes?
Alright.
I got time.
You sure? No, because you gotta ask, you sure it's 30 minutes? Because you know it takes 45 to 50 minutes to put together a decent legume.
Yeah.
Come on now. You've already been working on it. Okay.
But no, so have you been to Haiti? Have you?
I actually have not.
Oh damn. Okay, so because I was
working on it.
so
We're
because
working on it.
last week Tyreek went, he told us like his time in Haiti, like when he was there, like how they didn't have no electricity. Like it would come on like randomly in a day and then be nothing there. Like there wasn't anything to do. There wasn't no like Wi-Fi and nothing like that. Like when we were kids, so he's just like, this is the worst vacation I ever had. Like so. Like,
it will humble you, and that's the experience that he was explaining to me. You know, but that's not all the parts of Haiti, but you know, I don't know what part he went to. It's still real out there. It's still real in the field, you know. But like I was explaining to you earlier, like so a friend of mine, he went back to go and visit, but one of the things that he like made instrumental before he went back again was like he went to go learn electrician, like how to be an electrician, because it was like he was like, yo, this is a problem down here. Let me see how I can help bring some type of infrastructure there. Yeah, bring some change, create some type of grid, because exactly that. You know what I mean? There'll be days without, and then they'll pop on for a few. You might be able to get something charged. So like, now think about that. How you gonna sustain food? How you gonna, you know what I mean? How you sustaining the family on that? So, there's a lot of things that we can do to help, but they also it's a double-edged sword, right? Because they also got to be willing to put their pride aside to get the help. You know what I mean? And that's not for everybody, but
Yeah. Do you have do you still have family out there?
I believe I still have some family out there, but that's not like family I have contact with. That's like my mom, her cousins, and things like that. So, you know,
It is what it is.
yeah, life, man. Shit's real.
I'm Haitian.
You just kind of know.
By association, but it's okay though.
Got another one.
You gotta know.
No, I know he not. That's what I said by association. Y'all wasn't paying attention. Y'all look with your script.
Yo,
I came to bring pork numbers.
Go ahead. Nah, I was gonna ask. Actually, how close? I don't know personally, but how close is, because everybody talks about DR and Haiti. They share an island.
So we all come
It's like this crack, basically.
right? Yeah.
Literally?
We listen. We all come from Hispaniola. We all have Taino and African blood in us, right? The problem is they've been fed some programming. We've been fed some programming, but the only problem is we the ones that suffer, even though we help garner some of their freedom. But you know, we don't need to talk about that because that's a whole nother conversation.
Really?
For those who know, they know, and that's why it's like, for our brothers and sisters in arms who are Dominican, they know it's all love. Right? All that other fuck shit that's going on, that's also the older generation. So you gotta figure they're just spewing the fear of that they were programmed.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate to say it like this, but the sooner that thought process leaves, it shouldn't continue that way. But as you know, governments like to perpetuate and continue a certain way. So what are you gonna do? You know, that's why we gotta go and make sure we good on our side, so that way it's not a, you know. And it's funny because I've been to DR before, I've been to Haiti, and that's kind of like,
Fucked up.
you know, it's taboo, right? It's fucked up, but like, there's some who are good over there. They're doing their thing. There's some who are getting scrutinized for no
Is
reason.
Haiti that easily accessible though? To, if you go to DR, say you go to DR and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna wait, you could.
Depends where you're at.
Yeah.
Like if like in DR when we was there, we went to Punta Cana. That's like
All the way on
on the
coast.
other side.
Yeah.
Like it's over here, and then I gotta like over there to Haiti. So it's a far. It's depends where you're at, but it's a far trip.
It's wild because they should be trading amongst each other. They should be. It
Helping
should
each
be.
other out
Yeah. It
more.
should be. You know what I mean? So like.
What was the French's relationship with Haiti?
Did you just ask?
What was
Because
the
I remember-
French's relationship
Because
with Haiti?
the
Would you
reason
call-
I
would you
asked
call
that.
it a relationship.
The reason I asked that is because I remember when last time you were here, Chef Aim was here, and I said, "You guys love the French, right?" And you guys looked at me crazy, bro.
See, this is.
And
that.
I'll never forget that shit. So that's why I want to ask, what's your relationship with the French?
Oh, what's my relationship?
No.
You just changed the question.
No.
Before it
What's
was
Haiti's?
Yeah.
What's
See,
Haiti's
that's what.
relationship with
Yeah.
the French?
All right. So I don't know if I can. Well,
And why doesn't it involve DR?
that I can't answer that specific question.
That's a good question, though, right?
That is a good question. That's a question. See, that's a question you go and ask like some of the OGs. You know what I mean? The ones that understand like kind of what happened and how we lost some of our resources and we lost some of our trade routes and things like that. You gotta ask them. Like I talk to Pop sometimes and he broke down like how we lost trade in sugar. We used to be the top producer of sugar. Like
Sugar cane?
yeah, sugar cane. So what happened with that? You know what I mean? Or there was other produce that we would be able to exchange and barter out. So it's really interesting to me how there isn't sustainability in the Caribbean with all these islands that share a common bond being Caribbean. So it sucks, you know what I mean? Like we understand it here because we have to build community here, right? Because we we don't got it, right? You know what I mean? So, but over there, once again, I don't, and this is all speculation. I don't know if it's just a matter of there's just too much old thought being continued to be pushed, or not enough effort, or a combination. Because we see these countries still get some of the advancements that we have, so it's not like they're completely shunned out. They're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have some of the technology, so they're not completely out of the loop. So
like Cuba's still getting shit from us. You know they are, because they can't just sustain any shit that they're supposed to be.
Nah, so a lot of these countries can sustain themselves had their resources not been tampered with. You know what I mean? But because their resources have been tampered with, now trade is an absolute must.
Only way.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what kind of sucks about the situation. Because if I got the best avocados, but you guys got the best breadfruit, and fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? If I got the best plantains, but you got the best fucking yams, then, like, but if that's not happening, how can, you know what I'm saying? So,
Because people ain't getting paid. And y'all know who.
That's why that goes into it.
Y'all know who ain't getting paid. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
Y'all having trade amongst yourself and making money off of me and getting rich. And I ain't getting paid.
come on now.
It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot
That's-
Before we get you out of here, we hit wrap around. As your DJing career continues, what do you want to get out of it?
Is that are we starting rapping now? Or?
No. Well, we'll start because you gotta get to work. So. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
sleep
I
before
gotta
work.
get a little sleep before I go to work.
Catch
So,
some Z's real quick. So.
as far as DJing, I want to find more of my audience. I want to start experimenting with events, like producing my own events to figure out how to garner my own audience. You know what I mean? I played for a lot of different audiences, but I haven't garnered my audience yet. So I need to. That's the next move. But for the future period, man, I'm trying to do some shit, man. I'm trying to pull up like an Austin Mills or like a Cape Sonata, like, cause it's all encompassed, right? It's not just DJing. I want to be able to play my own records when I DJ. You know what I mean? I want them to be able to hit and be familiar, but I gotta. So you know, as my off season comes for DJing, that's what I'll try and put forth my energy towards. So, yeah.
Good shit.
Your last question before wrapping around.
How often do you perform at here?
Here has been 3 years faithfully. I appreciate them so
Here
much.
or
Here,
Here.
Pier 52.
Okay,
Actually,
here.
we have our last brunch the last Sunday this month. So, please.
Wait, last brunch ever?
Not ever, just
Oh.
for like the season.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So for the season. So, last one's the last Sunday of this month. Pull up, and then usually you have a show. I don't know, maybe you can switch it up and just come record and do some shit. I don't know. That's what you got. Or do the show and then skedaddle and pull up. Because we there from 10 to 3.
10 to 3?
10 to 3.
I got red lounge.
Tell front guns, you know what I'm saying? They got you all day, Mike. They got you all day. You can just pull up now.
10 to 3.
Nah.
I gotta set the kitchen.
Hey, man, shit, maybe we can come out. Nah, that's definitely something I wanted, and like, we definitely talk about that. Like, I've been able to like work with private chefs before, and that's something I want to do again too. Just like putting together real cohesive art events, and for me, culinary is an art. You know, it's not. You're not just a cook. Like, I'm very big on work, so that there's chefs, there's cooks, there's sous chefs, there's line cooks, but like chefs. I like working with chefs. I like working with those who treat it as an art. Creatives. Exactly. You know, so let's put something together, man. You know what I mean? We got dudes like Darius Cook out here doing that thizzle, man. Shit. I like seeing, I'm a community man. I like seeing art being displayed in a, in a beautiful way. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I can be a part of that, I'm with it. So we definitely want to talk some shit about it.
Alright, okay.
Alright, let's wrap around. First thing that comes to mind, throw it out.
You better not take me out.
Freestyle. Alright, bet.
Favorite fruit?
Ooh, strawberry.
Favorite vegetable. Took too long.
Carrot!
Country you want to visit?
Maybe.
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network.
Ooh, that's difficult.
Okay.
Cartoon Network. They had Looney Tunes, bro. Come
Yeah.
Best vacation you've gone on?
Jamaica! Yeah.
One place you still want to travel to. You just said it?
You just
Yeah.
said Haiti, man.
But hey, nah, dude,
Other
you
than
gotta
that-
go to Africa. So
Africa.
either Ghana or Botswana. I don't know, just
Yeah.
something about Botswana. It's just it's a dope way to say Botswana.
Have you ever like seen anything out there?
I met someone from Botswana, so it was like we had conversations. Oh shit, man.
That's east,
No, that's south.
south,
Just above
south.
south.
Top 5 hip hop artists.
And you want this to be fast? No, dog. That doesn't even make sense.
Spit it out.
Busta Rhymes, J. Cole.
Jamaica, Jamaica.
Outkast.
That's 4.
No, that's 3. Nipsey. Nas.
Top 3 dishes from your mother.
Oh shit. Gia Sos Pueblo.
Okay. You gotta give us a little background on this.
So Squad.
Yo, she makes this spinach and chicken. I like, yo, it be fire, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. And
Yo.
um,
This was a good one.
shit.
Jamaica, Jamaica.
I've actually grown to like legging more.
Yeah?
Like yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so she makes a mean lady.
But it's funny, like she cooks well, but Pops cooks well. Like
For real?
yeah, nah, he's the chef in the family. So like that's the wild part.
I
Like
already said
he
that.
puts some shit together. Like he's the one that'll go experiment. Like
And it would be fire, like.
bruh.
You'd be like, what you put in this again?
I remember the first time we went and made like, you know how we was like when Henny Wings was just kicking the scene, like so he did it on ribs. He was like, you know, I could try this out. It's not bad.
Slapping on the whole thing.
Bruh. Like,
She's
nah,
sick.
he definitely knows how to chef it up, bro.
Favorite Busta Rhymes album? I've been going Busta crazy too lately.
Yeah.
Fuck. Honestly, bro, though I love Anarchy and I like Extinction Level. It's Extinction Level 2, bro. Like Extinction Level Event 2, that shit was tough, bro.
I'm still working my way through, but Extinction, I can't get past Extinction Level Event because
Yeah,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
you gotta listen to the mixtape he did with Q-Tip. No. What? Oh my god.
Alright, Nike or Adidas?
Funny, I'm wearing Adidas right now, but that's kind of on a level playing field.
Level playing field?
Yeah, that is a level playing field.
Cop out. Okay.
Yeah.
PS5 or Xbox? PlayStation, Xbox.
Sony
PlayStation.
all day.
Yeah.
What question is that? Don't.
Hey man,
Come on, man. No. This is why it took them what 3 generations of systems to maybe still get it right. If you get a problem with a Sony device, it's because you had it for more than a dozen years.
Yes. That is very true. In my My PlayStation 2 lasted me at least 10 years plus.
And I bet you that bitch still works.
I mean, it's gone now, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it still works somewhere.
No, facts. Because they would, not only that, you can actually figure out how to fix it if you had to fix it.
Yeah, exactly, and the resources to do it.
You feel me?
It's not hard. Fucking probably 8-year-olds disassemble a PlayStation 5 when they're in Japan and just put it together.
Like motherfuckers who put together guns and shit. Like
Mad quick. You be like, what the hell? Yeah. Anyway. Alright, well, that's all I got, so. Are you a
favorite dish you like to cook?
I don't have one.
What? You don't like there's not a favorite dish like you
chicken
like
fricassee.
Whoa, what is that?
It's a chicken stew, it's a French chicken stew. But I've mastered it since these motherfuckers clowned me the last time I made that shit. They were calling it chicken soup. Chicken fricassee soup.
Okay.
So I was like,
No,
bars.
because ever since doing this show, I don't have one thing. I've done almost 150 episodes, so I've done something differently every single time. So I like learning something new. Now I can say mac and cheese, I can say crab cakes, collard greens, I can say wings, but
there you go.
I'm really learning different things all the time.
Respect.
Honestly, it's literally like I just want to learn something. Like I'm doing creme brulee this week. I ain't never made creme brulee before.
You never made creme brulee back in like.
We didn't make that at school.
See, but to me,
Not at. No, we actually did do that in our baking and pastry class.
I didn't do it. So I didn't. So.
Okay. But I appreciate you putting your 10,000 hours in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting from.
I say it to everyone because everyone's like, oh, you're a chef. Oh, what's your favorite thing to cook? And I gotta be like, mac and cheese. Oh, what?
Nah, it's really a cop-out question though for every chef though. I feel like there's not really, like he's saying, there's really not really any dish that you per se like to make because food is your passion. Food is life.
Like, can you say what's something that you mastered? Yeah, sure. Like I'd be like, yo, wings. Wings.
That's like a nigga coming up to you and be like, yo, what's your favorite song to DJ? What? I DJ different songs. You feel me? Like,
see, if you said genre, I'd be able to be like, boom. But like,
yeah, but
favorite song is like, it's
like people. You're gonna be like, look at people and be like, what? Like,
okay,
and it's
like, all right.
You feel me? Because
exactly
you're knowledgeable of that type of. You're like, bro, like I can't.
There's too much.
So should I have said what's your favorite cuisine to cook?
I mean, yeah, per se. Like, what do you like to cook? I mean,
you can say that. I mean, I can kind of say probably Italian.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, I feel like also again, I want to. Right now, I want to learn more different cuisines. I want to really get into some more Caribbean stuff, more Spanish stuff. Like I want to actually start doing a lot more things. So.
Make paella.
Exactly.
Some more lomo saltado.
Exactly.
I went to a paella class, bro.
And that shit was busting.
They
threw everything in that shit too. Chicken,
bruh, listen, I had the time of my fucking life. You don't even understand. Niggas,
yeah.
And the fucking instructor was kind of funny too, so it helped. He's entertaining, and this is some shit that I'm actually interested in.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, you don't use too much water.
Yeah. So, you seen that shit coming up?
I gotta get one of these pans. This nigga had a 20-inch fucking flat pan, like, and everything and he threw that shit in the pizza oven. I said, what the fuck is this?
I'm not playing. And it's crazy because once you learn like the rules of the kitchen and how everything operates and shit, you then yourself can like mix it up. It's crazy. You can come up with your own shit like that. I've seen paella made in fucking rondos. That motherfucker made it on a flat skillet, it sounds like, and threw it in the pizza oven to cook it off fully. Like, he knows how to do it that way, so like he can do it. And probably that dish, like you said, came out fucking magnificent.
Oh my god.
It's the skills and the way you use things and know how to use them.
It's
and
the it's understanding proper techniques, understanding how some foods work, and then you
flavor profiles.
You can mix how you want.
How the technique you want to execute, how the preparation wants to go, like all that bullshit.
That's true.
It's just like how you know, like how you know the cadence of a song,
when to mix BPMs, when to change this, when to switch the tempo, when to turn it up, when to slow it. It's the same thing with food. So That's our guest, ladies and gentlemen. That's Shure Live for you.
Big up! This is the Mixing Pot Podcast.
Pew 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 pew.
Chef Drewski, Chef Drew, Chef Boy, Shure Live.
Pew pew.
Let them know where they can find you at and book you at.
In the accent.
DJ Shure. Oh, in the accent? No. We gotta get this clear. DJ Shure Live. SHURELIVE. You can literally find me like that everywhere. DJ Shure Live.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Alright. You can catch me at I Love You Drew on IG. You can also catch me at Sick and Gaming on IG as well. You can catch me Sundays doing the Chef Drewski show as well. Check that out every Sunday at 11 a.m. on Instagram Live, soon to be switching over to Twitch. And here on the Mixing Pot Podcast, wherever you get your podcast listening, because if you're not listening to us, what the hell are you listening to? Sure.
Here we go. You can find me at Red Lounge Thursday to Sunday. Thursday, Washington versus Chicago. Come on, watch the game. Friday, Saturday night, 6 to 11. And Sunday, 2 to 10. And then day party, 4 to 10. We got DJ Franchise. We got Matic. You know it's going to be vibes all day. WBRU, 5 to 8, of course. So make sure you guys come out and just have a great time. Mix up with Chef Drewski. We're switching some things up, so you know, be on the lookout for things. And of course, next week, October 15th, Breast Cancer Walk with the American Cancer Society, downtown Providence. If you guys would like to donate and come out and walk with us, please do. I will put the link in the description and on YouTube and Spotify. And then for Thanksgiving, feeding the homeless, this will be our 8th year doing it. So if you guys would like to help out any way you can, donate your time, money, food, anything. Anything helps. And this year we'll be doing a flag football tournament in November. If you think you can beat my team, Solano Detailing's team, Nas's team, pull up. More details coming soon, so stay tuned definitely. And then of course, Mixing Pot Podcast, Instagram and TikTok, we're putting up a lot more clips as well, especially with season 2 on the way, so we'll be getting a lot more things going on. Instagram and TikTok, Mixing Pot Pod, MXNG Pot Pod. YouTube, Chef Tariq, TikTok, TikTok. YouTube, I just said YouTube. Twitch. Twitch, Chef Tariq _Steel22. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you guys get your podcast as well. And that's it.
Alright, everybody, you know that's the Mixing Pot Podcast, episode 41. Tune in next week for episode 42. And you gotta have to tune in just to know what's going on the show, because, like I said, you're not listening to us, Shure Live.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, boop, boop! Right? Do it, go ahead.
Big up!
Big up! Catch you guys next week.